Okay, I have the new camera mount on, and unfortunately the batteries weren't charged, so I'm going to try to wing this as quick as I can. I'm at a park here that's old. It's from the late 1700s. It's been pounded to death by a lot of clubs in the 70s, 80s. Here I got kind of a nickel signal, reading about 2468. Probably going to be just aluminum. That last one was a piece of a square tab. Got a possible another nickel signal here. I'm going to say that's aluminum too, judging by the depth. Alright, looks like I have a quarter here. Probably just under the surface. That last item was a deep can. Piece of aluminum can. Well, that was a quarter. So the guy sitting here fishing probably lost a couple of quarters from right next to a pond. See the pond here? Probably a couple of quarters fell out of his pocket. Here was the 1 quarter. And I think there's the other one. And like I said, that last one was about 1 inch deep. Right on the surface. That was a quarter. Here we have possibly another nickel. 1213. Reading 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 inches down, but that probably means that's a small piece of aluminum close to the surface. Oh yeah, look at, see? I was off it a little bit. $13, I'll bet you it's a nickel. About 4 inches. Looks like that last target was a nickel. It was about 4 inches deep, maybe closer to 5. And I think we got a couple more nickels here. Sounds like there's a lot of targets in there. Let's see what it is. The last target was a square tab. It was right on the surface, causing multiple readings. Here we got another possible nickel, 13, 14. That last one was constantly 14. I'm wondering if this is maybe a deeper square tab. Let's see what it looks like in 40 kilohertz. $11, $13. $13, $14, $15. Alright, let's see what it is. Kind of cold out here, probably about 37, 38 degrees, but not as much wind. I got a target here. That last one was that one of those cone-shaped lead fishing sinkers, but this was coming up 14, 15. I'm going to say that's probably a square tab. Let's see if that is the case. One I called right, that was a square tab. So I got that one right, 14, 15. Here's a 13, about 4 inches. I'm going to gamble and say it's a nickel. Interesting signal. I got the sensitivity cranked to 25. Hitting in the penny dime range. Maybe zinc penny range. Let's see what 5 kilohertz says. Reads a little higher. 10. 15. 15, 25, 30, 20, reads high, 40, multi. Alright, let's see what that is. So far the new camera mount's working out pretty good. That last item was, I guess, part of a, like if you were to close a cabinet door, the little latch that connects into the side piece. It's that copper side piece, probably from the 30s or 40s. It was deep, it was about maybe 9 inches deep. Here I have probably a penny. Pretty close to the surface. Yeah, it might be something else, pretty big. It was right on the surface, it was a dime. Fooled me, it really did fool me. Here we go, we have 26, solid 26. About 4 inches down. And let's just hit that with 5 kilohertz. It reads a little higher, let's see what happens. Okay, looks like we have here 13, 14, 15. Kind of deep. Let's take a look at that in 10 kilohertz. I'm reading about a 20. By the way, I'm EMI free out here in the park. No EMI problems at 25 multi-frequency. Okay, let's check it out. Alright, so that was this piece of aluminum can here. See it? And look how deep that was. Here's the digger. Here's the top. Here's the digger. All the way down there. Pretty deep. Trying a different position for the mount. I got a target here. Reads a 20. Probably a zinc penny. Right on the money. It was a zinc penny. Here is solid 13, possibly a nickel. Let's check it out. The last target was a folded over beaver tail. They'll get you every time. Here, 14, about 2 to 4 inches. I'm going to say that it's probably a square tab. Let's check it out. It's lovey-dovey signal right here. Showing about 6 inches, 21, 25. Let's see what that sounds like in part 2. In part 2, 10 kilohertz. How about Fields 2? Ooh, that sounds a lot better, doesn't it? Let's check it out. I don't know if you could see that on there. It was a dime on its side, about 6 inches. On its side, about 6 inches. See it in the clump there. That was pretty cool. Just for fun, we're going to dig this 11, 12. We'll see what that was. That last target you saw, dime on its side. That was pretty awesome. Pretty pumped about that. Alright, let's see what this is. Last target was half of a ring tab. Here we got 13, 14. Right on the top, I'm going to say it's a square tab. Just like I called it. It was a square tab. Half the battle is knowing the junk. Once you know the junk, you could deal with it. This is kind of a new one. Solid 17, 18. 18, 19. Corroded zinc maybe. Last target was a deep aluminum can lid, the whole entire lid of it. I got one here. Trying to get in the quarter range. Actually above the quarter range. You can see also that I discriminated out most of the aluminum, all of the iron. Let's see what this is. Two quick things. One, I was promising myself to get out to make a video for you guys before the rain. It's starting to rain, so I did that. Also, I got another target here. The last one was a steel bottle cap. Probably another surface quarter, but you know what? This part doesn't give up much, despite its size. So you got to dig what you can. Last was 2 quarters, basically in the same hole. Moved it to a little bit drier spot. Here's a nickel. At least I think it is. We'll see. Last target was a big piece of foil. This is close to the surface, something. Probably penny or dime. Got another target here. Last one was a dime right on the surface. 25 solid, probably a penny. Just chugging right along, and got looks like a quarter here. Last target was a dime. It was off to the side, so that's why the VDI was low. Target ID was low because it was off to the side. I wasn't hitting it right. Another quarter. Let's dig it. Okay, I'm in an area which was loaded with bottle caps at one time. I'm getting this target signal here, which is probably a bottle cap. So I'm going to put it in 10, 36, 37, 35, 34, consistent. Back to multi. Broken up and down. So I'm going to say this is a bottle cap using that guy's 10 kilohertz trick. He doesn't even pick it up. Alright, let's see what it is. So here's a 17 right on the surface. Probably a big item, but you see all these cleat marks around here. Maybe a piece of jewelry, I don't know. I'm going to try to find out. That was a big hoop earring. That might possibly be silver, I don't know. I'll check it out. Alright, got a 15, 14, 15, and the cleat mark's probably a square tab. Okay, so I got a another target here. Last one was a square tab, still by this rugby place where all these, or football or whatever people were playing. Let's see what it is. It turned out to be a big pipe deep in the ground, like 13 inches or so. Big piece of metal. I don't know if it was pipe. Here's one that's kind of shaky. Probably, I'm hoping it's a good target. Signal. $25, $26, close. Probably a dime or a penny. That was a dime. When I say right on the surface, I mean literally right on top of the grass. Here's one bouncing 2023. Hoping for a piece of jewelry. The last target was a deep can. It's at 26, 27, about 6 inches. I found silver dimes here before, so I'm going to try on this side. Hopefully this might be one. Got another target here. And on the way to this target, there was a quarter laying right in the grass, right on the top. They picked it up, I saw it. Now here's another one. Cold in the rain are just about too much for me. So on the way back to the vehicle, 24, 25, 26. Let's see what that is. Last target was a quarter, by the way.